Everything I do in life sucks. That's the truth. When I was 300 pounds and 24 years old, it wasn't like I had some big epiphany. Like, let's just go be a Navy SEAL and lose some weight. No, I knew my entire life was going to be a struggle. That's why I ignored it. I didn't want to jump into this shit learning to read, learning to write, trying to become something I wasn't. But through that process, something happened. I changed. And let me tell you something, that's why I feel sorry for no one. People listening to this might not like me because they'll think I'm lying, exaggerating, or making this up. But I'm not. I was at rock bottom. No talent, no ability to learn, no confidence, just nothing. I know what it feels like to be the lowest form of life, and I know what it takes to build from there. So, when people ask me about learning, I tell them straight, I don't have to do it anymore. I'm 49 years old, a multi-millionaire. I could stop today. But when I was younger, all I thought about was how great it would be to get to the point where I didn't have to do all this shit anymore. Then I realized, as I got older, that it's not about the destination. It's about the lifestyle. The way I live every single day, the way I've chosen to live my life. It's a discipline, a regimen, a choice. And that choice comes down to one question. What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up to find out who you are as a human being? For me, the answer was everything. There have been so many times when I didn't want to do what I had to do. I didn't want to push myself, but quitting, that was never an option. This isn't a hobby. This isn't some fucking joke. It's a lifestyle. It's a commitment to yourself. And the way you talk to yourself matters because there's no coach, no trainer, no cheerleader. It's just you. I think of life like this. You've been working your entire life to earn a seat at the table. You finally get there. It's a steak and lobster dinner. Everyone's dressed to the nines. And you show up soaking wet, dripping from a workout, with a towel around your neck because you've been getting after it. That's respect for the event. You respect the grind, the journey, and the effort it took to get there. Here's the thing. Don't say a word. Stay uncommon among uncommon people. You're never done. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're finished. Nothing in life is easy. Nothing just happens. People think I've made it look simple, but let me tell you, it takes everything I have every single day. Running sucks. Discipline sucks. Getting up and doing the work sucks, but you have a choice. Do you go back to being the person you used to be, or do you push forward? For me, there's no passion, no motivation, it's just showing up and doing it. Every day, life tests you. It gives you excuses to quit. The rain, the cold, the fatigue, none of that matters. It's your responsibility to show up, no matter what. People ask me about passion, and I hate that word. Where was passion when I was 300 pounds? Where was motivation when I couldn't read or write? You don't need passion. You need discipline. You need to show up even when it sucks, because that's how you become who you were meant to be. When I couldn't read or write, I didn't wake up one day and magically become better. I had to sit down, study the same shit over and over, and keep grinding until I got it. And even then, it's not permanent. You have to keep at it. So, when the morning comes, and it's cold, and it's dark, and your body is tired, you got two choices. You can stay in bed, where it's warm and cozy, or you can get up and do the work. For me, the answer is always the same: get up. That's how you level up in life. You go further than others are willing to go. Most people are weak. Most people quit. That's why it's so easy to be great. All you have to do is keep going when others don't. And you know what? I thrive in that loneliness. I thrive in the misery because that's where the growth happens. I've learned that you have to create something bigger than yourself, something that gets you out of bed every morning, even when it sucks. At the end of the day, it's not about anyone else. It's about you. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to be remembered? That's the only question that matters. Life is hard, but you've got to show up every day. It's not about motivation. It's not about talent. It's about discipline and effort. That's what makes the difference.